Outside the gates of Rubovia Castle, Mr. Weatherspoon was busy sweeping, and his cat, Rubina, was busy watching him. It was hot work, and the head gardener was beginning to feel very tired indeed. Then the king arrived.
Hello, Weatherspoon.
Good day to you, sire.
Nice and busy, Weatherspoon?
Asked the king amiably.
No. Not nice, too busy, sire. I've rather a lot on my plate, as they say.
Yes, I'm sorry, Weatherspoon. Oh, by the way, the Queen wants to see you immediately. Don't keep her waiting. There's a good fellow. She's in one of her bossy moods.
Well, this is too much. I'll give her a piece of my mind. You wanted to see me, ma'am?
Ah, yes.
Your Majesty, I feel that things have got quite out of hand.
Yes.
Eh?
I quite agree.
Something must be done.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's very kind of you to take this attitude, ma'am. Perhaps if I had some help in the garden.
Stop prattling. I'm talking about food.
Food, ma'am?
2 bad eggs at breakfast today, 1 yesterday, and 3 the day before. I hereby appoint you egg supplier to the King of Rubovia. Honorary appointment, of course. No uniform, no hat. Off you go. Fresh eggs daily, please, Weatherspoon.
Yes, ma'am. Very good, ma'am.
Mr. Weatherspoon went straight to his office, found a book called The Egg Producer's Handbook, and began to study it.
I'm afraid there's a lot to learn, Puss, and a lot to do as well.
Hello, Weatherspoon.
Hello, sir.
I've just heard about this egg business. I think it's a good idea.
That's because you don't have to do anything. And where do I get the chickens from?
I've thought of that. Farmer Bottle. He's got ducks. He'll give us one if you ask nicely.
No. You ask him, sire. He's a crosspatch.
We'll both go. This afternoon.
Very good, sire.
Bye.
That afternoon, they called on Farmer Bottle.
Ha! What be you a-wanting?
Please, Farmer Bottle, would you give us some laying ducks?
No, I won't.
Perhaps just one?
My ducks might be a-laying. And not only that, one's been stolen this very day. I be very sorry.
So that was that. Or so they thought. They didn't know someone had been watching. Next morning, the king was quietly reading his paper, and Pongo was quietly watching a beetle, when Mr. Weatherspoon appeared.
Your Majesty, look what I've found.
What is it, Weatherspoon?
A present for you, sire. The label says, to the King of Rubovia from an admirer.
Ooh-hoo!
I found it outside the back door with the milk.
Go on, open it.
It's a duck, sire. At least I think it's a duck.
Oh, I say. It's got blue spots. How very kind of someone to send it to me. It's just what we wanted.
The next day, Mr. Weatherspoon built a smart new coop for the duck.
There you are, sire. She seems to be very pleased with her new home. Now don't worry her, Rubina, or we won't get any eggs for breakfast.
At that moment, a very odd character poked his head up from behind the wall.
Good morning. Very nice day.
MacGregor, the Red Indian with the Chinese accent.
Very pleased to see your Majesty again.
He's the biggest rogue in Rubovia. What are you doing here?
Me come to talk business. Me come to make attractive offer to Majesty. Me come to buy duck. Me offer you 5 crowns.
5 crowns?
All right, 6 crowns.
He's mad, Weatherspoon. It's not worth 2. It's only a duck.
Perhaps it is worth 6, sire, or even more.
You mean it's a rare, valuable duck?
Yes, sire.
7 crowns?
He's very keen on buying it. It must be worth a lot of money.
8 crowns.
No, sorry. Not for sale. Thank you.
All right. You change mind, you'll let me know. Good day.
Now what do we do?
I'll look it up in my egg producer's handbook. It may mention a blue-spotted variety. I'll tell you if I find anything.
Mr. Weatherspoon was completely mystified. The egg producer's handbook was no help at all. It didn't even mention a blue-spotted variety of duck.
Very odd. Very odd indeed. A duck with blue spots. Perhaps my old magic book might help. Now let me see. Doors, door knockers, doorsteps, doorstops, ducks. Ah, ducks are rarely used in magical experiments, the only exception being the type known as the bonker duck. This is recognized by its prominent blue spots. Ooh, it's a real bonker duck. This duck will lay a golden egg on Midsummer's Eve if certain magical rites are performed in advance. Oh, I say, a golden egg. Isn't it exciting? I must go and tell the king. Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
What is it?
It's a genuine bonker. A genuine bonker.
What is?
Our duck, sire. She will lay a golden egg on Midsummer's Eve if certain magical rites are performed in advance.
What magical rites?
I don't know, ma'am.
We'll find out immediately. Today is Midsummer's Eve, so you haven't much time, Weatherspoon. A golden egg would be very useful, Rufus. We could sell it and have the front room redecorated.
The king turned to the Lord Chamberlain, and the Lord Chamberlain turned to Weatherspoon, and Weatherspoon tried to look as if he was thinking.
Majesty,
MacGregor!
me know magic for bonker duck to lay golden egg.
Ooh!
Me sell your secret for 20 crowns, cash.
20 crowns? Ridiculous.
No 20 crowns, no magic secret. Me very sorry.
All right. But we'll pay you after we've seen the golden egg.
Very good, Majesty.
Just before midnight, everyone waited to see what MacGregor would do.
Ambuloo, ambulay, please lay golden egg, hooray! Calabachicho. Magic lights now complete. In morning you'll find golden egg. Good night, pleasant dreams.
Extraordinary. Well, we'd better go to bed. See you here in the morning. Good night.
Early the next morning, the bonker duck was sitting quietly in her coop. Pongo had arrived first, then the king, then Mr. Weatherspoon.
Call her out, Weatherspoon.
Come, come, ducky. Here, ducky. Come, come, ducky. Here, ducky.
Can you see the egg?
Ooh. Ooh, I say.
Well, Weatherspoon, is it there? It is, Weatherspoon, a golden egg. Ooh-hoo!
Everything satisfactory, Majesty?
Yes, yes, a magnificent golden egg.
Ah, good. Now you'll pay me 20 crowns, please.
All right, here you are.
Thank you, Majesty.
What do you think of it?
Well, Your Majesty, it's rather an odd shape, and I don't...
Your Majesty,
It seems to be made of...
look what I found. Blue paint. I'm afraid it matches the spots on the duck.
What? You don't mean that MacGregor...
Hoy, that be my duck.
Farmer Bottle.
She'd better be back in my pond by noon or there'll be trouble. King or no king. And clean that muck off her back first.
Oh, dear. Well, at least we've got the golden egg.
No, we haven't. We've got a brass bed knob.
A brass bed knob?
Yes. I'm afraid you've been taken in, sire. MacGregor planned the whole thing. He stole the duck and painted spots on it. Then he put the bed knob in the nest. You are a muggin, sire.
That will be all, thank you, Weatherspoon. Please return the duck.
All right, sire.
Well, Chamberlain, who's going to tell the Queen?
Oh, not me, sire. Please.
We'll play a game of draughts. The loser has to tell her. Come on, Bag's Eye first move.